What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Variety Vista. Today we dive deep into the land down under, but not your usual travel guide. 20 insane, lesser-known facts. Some sound fake, but every single one is true. Quick challenge. Smash that like button in the next 5 seconds. Join the Variety Vista family. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a video. Alright, buckle up. Fact number 1 coming now. Fact 1. Australia has the world's longest fence. The dingo fence stretches over 5,614 kilometers, longer than London to New York. Built in the 1880s to keep dingoes away from fertile southeastern farms. It's a constant battle to maintain across harsh outback conditions. Fact 2. Snow? In Australia? Believe it, the Australian Alps receive more total snowfall annually than the entire country of Switzerland. Resorts like Perisher, Thredbo and Mount Hotham fill up every winter, June to August. Summer barbecues on the coast, ski slopes inland. Australia shatters its stereotype. Fact 3. Kangaroos outnumber people. About 26 million people versus nearly 50 million kangaroos, almost double. They cause traffic accidents, crop damage, and sometimes require population control. Despite that, kangaroos remain a beloved national symbol on the coat of arms and money. Fact 4. The Great Emu War. Yes, really. In 1932, soldiers armed with machine guns were deployed to stop emus destroying crops, and failed. Emus split into small groups, outran troops, and survived. The military withdrew after a month. Officially, the emus won. Fact 5. Australia's rocks hold some of Earth's oldest evidence of life. Stromatolite fossils in the Pilbara are about 3.4 billion years old. Fact 6. Pink lakes that look like bubblegum. The color comes from Dunaliella salina microalgae and halobacteria producing beta-carotene in salty water. The pink stays even when bottled. Sunlight and salt intensify the hue. Fact 7. The Great Barrier Reef is the biggest living structure on Earth. It stretches over 2,300 kilometers along Queensland, nearly 3,000 reefs and 900 islands. Home to thousands of fish species, turtles, sharks and corals, but under threat from bleaching and pollution. Fact 8. Australia has no active volcanoes. Sitting in the middle of the Indo-Australian plate, Australia is geologically stable. No active eruptions today. Fewer earthquakes, low volcanic risk, a unique continental trait. Fact 9. One theory for the Aussie accent: early settlers slurred speech. Researchers suggest heavy drinking, busy taverns and keeping mouths small to avoid flies influenced vowel shifts over generations. It's just a theory, but it fits the flattened intonation we hear today. Fact 10. Over 10,000 beaches. Visit a new beach every day and it'd take over 27 years to see them all. With almost 34,000 kilometers of coastline, Australia is a beach lover's paradise. From Bondi crowds to secluded coves, surfing, barbecues and beach cricket are part of daily life. Fact 11. Canberra exists because Sydney and Melbourne couldn't agree. In 1908, they chose a site between the cities and built a brand new capital, Canberra. It became the capital in 1927, a compromised city born of rivalry. Fact 12. Australia has the largest wild camel population in the world. Imported in the 19th century for exploration, many were released when motor transport arrived. Now over 1 million feral camels roam. They damage infrastructure and compete with native species, a feral management challenge. Fact 13. The platypus looks like a stitched-together animal. And it's real. Duckbill, beaver-like tail, webbed feet. One of only 5 monotremes that lay eggs. Male platypuses have a venomous spur, painful to humans and potentially deadly to dogs. Fact 14. Australia is home to the world's oldest living culture. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultures date back at least 65,000 years, tens of thousands before the pyramids. Passed down through song, story, art and ceremony, a cultural library of human history. Fact 15. A highly secretive joint US-Australia base called Pine Gap sits near Alice Springs. Recognizable by white geodesic domes, officially a satellite tracking station, in practice a key intelligence hub. Pine Gap monitors signals across Asia and beyond. Australia's secretive Area 51. Its remote location ensures secrecy and minimizes interference. Plenty of speculation, but massive strategic importance. Fact 16. Thank Australia for Wi-Fi. CSIRO radio astronomers in the 1990s solved a signal integrity problem while studying exploding black holes. Patented in 1996, this breakthrough underpins modern Wi-Fi standards. CSIRO later earned over $1 billion in royalties. Fact 17. The Opera House was inspired by an orange. Architect Jorn Utzon said peeling an orange led him to the sphere segment solution for the shells. That simple fruit trick solved a massive engineering problem and created an icon. Fact 18. Sheep outnumber people roughly 3 to 1. About 26 million people versus roughly 75 million sheep. Merino wool remains a key export. Sheep shape the landscape, economy, and rural culture for centuries. Fact 19. The longest straight stretch of railway runs through the Nullarbor, an arrow straight 478 kilometers, nearly 297 miles, on the Trans-Australian Railway. Riding the Indian Pacific, you stare at an unchanging horizon for hours. The Nullarbor is famously flat. Fact 20. In Australia, Christmas happens in summer. December 25th falls during the Southern Hemisphere summer. Think prawns, beach barbecues, and surfing Santas. You might see Santas arriving by surfboard or jet ski. White sand replaces white snow, and there you have it. 20 surprising facts. Emus, Wi-Fi, pink lakes, ancient cultures, and more. Which fact blew your mind? Drop it in the comments, smash the like button, and share with a friend. If you're new, join the Variety Vista family. Hit subscribe and ring the bell for more wild videos.